Hello there, I'm back. As if you can see in the bottom corner, it's been a massive time skip, as I don't like to record when my brother is screaming in my room. So, yeah, doing this now. And so yeah, back to Poseidon God builds. Or God tips and tricks, I believe. Oh, what the hell is this? And yes, that is my username. So, yeah. Find your target, use your 3, use your 1, and there you go. Outside of landing phase. Okay, so what's my game doing? Oh, it's back. I have no idea what's going on upstairs. Okay, whatever. So yeah, Poseidon. Cool dude. Just kind of, you find it, you get a target, you get a target, you want a target outside of landing phase, and even inside it, just like so. Once you hit level 5, go gank. That's kind of it for Conquest. I'll give a small, I guess I'll add a small portion for Joust, because I do kind of play him there. Poseidon, you want to rush stacks on him in Joust. He's very... His passive doesn't work a lot in there, so you want to build mobility. I often get full cooldowns, and then I personally don't like Haste and Fatalis on him, but a lot of other people do, so get that. Get boots. I prefer cooldown boots, so just, cooldowns. And I burst. Any mage I play in Joust, I play in Burst Mage. So I'll give you an example of a build I'd use for him. Starter, I'd go with, like, probably Vamp Shroud. Start off next with, like, a starting Book of Thoth. I don't believe that. Okay, Thoth. What's going on? I've never used this before. Okay, Thoth. Get that. Get a Meditate. And there you go. That's your starter build. That'll give you, that's precisely 1500. There you go. Core. I don't know why that doesn't work. Core. I almost always get those boots. Did I actually just put... Okay, so... You know what? Let's just not do that. Here's pretty much what I do. How do I do this? I'm very good at this. Alright, so... I'm just gonna do it from here. These 4 are the things. This is what I do. Usually... Thoth first. Next, boots. Next, I prefer Gem of Isolation because using your 3 with the Gem of Isolation makes it even harder to get out. And also, the health and mana that it gives is really good. Also, not only does it make them slower, in reason making them slower makes you faster. So, more movement speed, technically. Next, this is usually my situational item. Most times people get situational for the last item. I prefer to get it for final. So I'd either go Pythagoreans, if you have another good power teammate, or maybe like a Warlock Sash. It's really up to you, just depending on the game. I'm just going to choose Warlocks for now. So yeah, first 4 items, Warlocks or Pythagoreans. Got that. Defensive, I usually I usually don't really get a defense item. If anything, I just get health from the Gem of Isolation and maybe Warlocks. So, yeah, I got that. So, next item. So, you already probably heard it. I don't need a defensive power. Soul Reaver. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, there we go. And someone in the comments needs to correct me on this. I do not know if Ratatouille only affects the items that you already have. So say you get Ratatouille's second item, it will boost Book of Thoth for 25% power. But will it boost Gem of Isolation's power also? Because you got it after Ratatouille? I don't know. Someone needs to correct me on this. If not, if that's not how it works, then here's a better example of how the build would go. This is only if what I just said is true. Where is Lethoth? Dang. Oh, there it is. Thoth. Boots. Wait. Yeah. And there you go. That's how it would work if what I just said before about how Ratatouille doesn't affect it is true. So, there we go. Oh, so that's how it works. Okay. There you go. Also, abilities. Okay, I'm very bad at this. Alright. This is Conquest, by the way. This is Conquest. I will do a second ability tree later. There. 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 That would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There you go. This is what I do. Pretty much my entire ability for early game revolves around 3-1 combo. Also, a lot of people I know don't like this, but after you get your ultimate, or I'm dumb. Okay, so okay, let me think about this. I totally forgot what I was gonna say. Professional commentator right here. Got that. Okay. Okay, yeah. This is it. Trident, I level up last, nearly always, just because I don't really use it all that much. And I got... So, yeah. Trident, I don't really use it at all. So, yeah, there we go. Also, people tend to level their 1 because they think of it as your damaging ability. Please don't. It doesn't work. Don't do that. I'm just gonna leave it at that. And finally, people often disagree with doing a thing such as 1, 2, or no, 3, 1, 3, and then getting your last ability 4th, so you miss an ability. In Conquest, you do not need your 2 before you reach level 4. Want me to tell you why? You clear red buff. That's halfway to level 2. You clear a wave. That's almost always level 2. So now you're level 2. If you're going up against someone like Nox, then maybe you need it to dodge, but no, you just don't. You really don't. So yeah, I just level it up as not as much as possible, pretty much. 3. So here's leveling order: 3, 1, 2. Wait, no, 3, 1, 2, 4, which is kind of combined. So that's that. Now that I've done that, I'm going to do a example build of what my ending conquest build would be. So, here we go. This is usually what I start with in conquest. This is my starter. I don't know if I've already done this before. No, I did this just one. Okay, got that. And then relic, meditate. That's it. That's my starter. The reason I got meditate is because with these two items combined, I'm not able to start out with any pots, and I prefer to go back. I prefer to back to heal once I already have enough to get second stage Soul Reaver, the Book of Thoth. Also, this goes into Book of Thoth, not Soul Reaver. Book of Thoth. So yeah, starter builds. And usually, I'm just gonna do final end builds for now. And then this, in Conquest, I get situational last always. Just always. Just not a doubt about it. Also, second relic, also your situational relic. I personally prefer to get sprint, but if you're up against maybe a Nox, a Ymir who's really good, then maybe beats maybe a curse if the rest of your team's already gotten the sprint. So yeah, sprint, curse, maybe beats if they've got a lot of CC. For now, I'll just leave it as sprint. Tumbles, just lots of words, I guess. And so yeah, this is usually my endgame build. 30 cooldowns. I prefer 30. I don't get 40 because I don't know. There's not that many, since I always get Beast Boots and then Chronos, I always just have 30 and I don't feel like adding in another random 10% cooldown item. Except maybe I'll pick up Pythagoreans for Gem of Isolation maybe, if I have like 4 magicals, which is rare. So yeah, this is it. Thank you all for watching. If you'd like, that'd be nice. I don't think I'll be able to ask for likes since I have about 4 viewers that aren't my friends that I don't pay to watch. I totally paid them to watch. I'm sorry. Goodbye.